Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to day 14. I feel sort of like an Easter egg today. I've got my pink, anatomically not so correct pants on. So they're pink and they're kind of Easterish. So anyways, so I had a question about cramping in the feet and that kind of thing. So I thought I would address that today. And we would talk about foot wakers, Yamuna foot wakers, critical care for the feet. I use these every morning. That's the first thing I do before I start my routine. It helps open up, strengthen, educate. They're really freaking awesome. If you don't have these, reach out and I will help you get these. So opening up your feet is a critical part. So a lot of the people who have rolled with me for a long time have these. If you don't have them, like I said, just reach out and I can help you get these. So the other thing that I add on with my body rolling is active isolated stretching. They're the two things that I merge together and do both every single day. So I just wanted to give you some active isolated stretching for the lower leg and the foot. And if you want more information on Vimeo, Aaron Mattis has his videos up for active isolated stretching that you can purchase for a very reasonable fee of $35, and you can have them forever. And they go into a lot more detail and explanation and exact muscles that are being stretched. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to use my Rossiter blocks to sit on to just show you for this first one so I don't have to move around too much. But this is to stretch the front of the tibia here. So these are active isolated. So it means we're actively using the body to do these. These aren't passive, they're active. And you're going to hold the stretch for 1.5 to 2 seconds. Come back to its resting state and then do another. And you want to do 10 of these for each stretch. So with this one, my resting position would be here. I would take an inhale. On the exhale, I would actively point the toe, which is going to help stretch the front of the leg, and I'm going to assist at the end with the other hand and hold for 1.5 to 2 seconds. So my inhale is here. My exhale is actively stretching and assisting at the end. So it's just a couple ounces of pressure just to get a little bit more into that end range, not into pain, just into a stretch. So that's how all these stretches are going to be done, right? You're just going to actively do it and then use your hand to assist to get deeper. So you would do 10 of those on each side. And then moving into the calf muscle, I'll sit this way so you can see my angle a little bit better. You're going to have a bent leg. This is going to get your soleus, one of the calf muscles. You're going to grab at the ball of the foot. And again, your inhale is here. Your exhale is actively lifting the foot, assisting at the ball of the foot, a couple ounces of pressure to get deeper in, and then coming back to take your inhale. So your inhale's here. Your exhale is a lift, assisting a couple ounces of pressure, exhaling. So they're very active. So you'd want to do 10 of these on each side. The other thing that you can do is you can change the angle of your foot. So you can come straight up this way, and then you could come up this way, and then you could come up this way. So every angle is going to stretch the muscle in different muscle fibers, right? So you're going to do 10 in each position, and you would do that on both legs. And then adding on to that, you would take your foot and you would bring it in as close to your butt as you can get it. And this would be an Achilles stretch. So I'm going to grab underneath my foot, and it's the same concept again. So I'm inhaling here. I'm exhaling, actively lifting the foot up and assisting at the end. I'm grabbing around the ball of my foot. Right? So inhaling here, exhaling, lifting. And again, you can do the same thing where you're coming up more towards the lateral outside of the leg and dropping down, and then coming up more towards the medial side, right? So you just want to change the angle, hold for 1.5 to 2, assist with your own hands, but actively move, actively use your foot to do these exercises, okay? And then we're going to go into straight leg calf stretch, When I do this one, I like to use, you can use just a regular rope. Erin uses just a regular rope. I like the one with loops, and I just put a loop around my heel and it comes up the bottom of my foot like that. It just makes the stretch more intense for me. So from here, you can lay down on your back and you're just going to do a point. So your inhale would be a relaxation. The exhale would be a pull up, actively using your foot, and the rope will get you a little bit deeper into it. So your inhale is here, your exhale is here. And again, you can change the angle of your foot. And then you can also do this way. So you can lift your leg up and do them from this position. So here's my relaxation, and there's my stretch. And my relaxation, and there's my stretch. And then I'm going to just turn my foot to get outside and to get inside. Breathing and holding 1.5 to 2 seconds. Okay. So you know what? I think that's all we're going to add today. We'll do more tomorrow, but that's just some good stuff for the lower leg. We'll get more into the foot, and maybe you can work on your feet a little bit, or you could reach out to get the foot wakers from me, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow. So that's it for today. Active isolated stretching has entered the picture. Have a great day, you guys. If you need me, PattyIntuitiveMovement.com. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.